Hello friends, welcome to Tony's Reviews. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. There will be an Amazon link for this little glucometer in the description of this video and also in the comments. Here it is, folks. Today on Tony's Reviews, we're checking out this Metene Glucometer, or Glucose Meter. Here we go. I paid around $35. I think this was a bestseller on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. And this has got 100 lancets and strips with it. I got this because whenever I'm doing keto dieting and stuff like that, I'd like to know what my blood sugar is. I actually already have one of these, not this brand though, and I'm about out of lancets, so I thought I'd try this one out since it was a reasonable price on Amazon. If you've used one of these glucometers before, or a glucometer before, this is probably pretty familiar. Strips and the lancets and the glucometer itself. Hopefully it came with batteries in it. Let's see. Oh, no battery in it, so I got to put a double A. Oh, it did come with the batteries though. All right, so let's get a battery in there. What do we have here? We got the plunger, lancets in these bags, strips in this bag. This is everything it comes with, and they refer to this as a lancing device. And I'm very happy to see that it did not have a used one in it. It is brand new. I'm gonna go wash my hands because you want your hands really clean whenever you test blood sugar, because you don't want anything, any foreign substances changing the outcome of the test. So anyway, I'm gonna go wash my hands. Open one of these strips and see what they look like. Okay, and most people know these strips have like some kind of electronic, there's some kind of electronics in them, so this thing, you know, picks up your blood and, you know, translates it. Sometimes you can get these in upside down. Okay, now it's ready for some blood. Like me, sometimes it's hard to get plastic bags opened. All right, got our lancet out. Get the lancet loaded up. Get it locked into place. And something I'm not familiar with is I never know how deep to make this go. So I'm just going to put it like right in the middle somewhere. It looks like it's already ready to pop. It's psychological. I prefer to do my left hand when I do this. So let's see what happens. Oh, I hope it doesn't go too deep. Oh, you got me. Okay, beat up some blood here. Hopefully I get enough. Okay, let's put it on there. Oh, got enough. Let's see what the readout is. 97, and that's probably about right. I ate a little bit of ice cream earlier, and I assumed that it would, to me that's a little bit high. My blood sugar I think usually runs about 80, 78, something like that. So that's considered normal blood sugar, I think. So 97, yeah. All right, so this thing seems to work pretty good. And there's some other stuff on here. They got a smiley face. Okay, they got a little smiley face, so I guess that's letting you know that's good. And they do show you how to properly dispose of the lancets. They show you taking that off, and then you find sharp end and put it down right into the middle of that right there, and dispose of this thing carefully so that you make sure nobody gets stuck by it. It says 450 memory sets. I'm assuming that means that it can test your blood sugar 450 times and record that so that you can go back and look at your, you know, like a month ago what your blood sugar was on a certain date. So anyways, the time and the date on this is not correct. So I'm going to try to set that real quick. And here in the owner's manual, we're going to see how to set the clock on this thing. I learned something just now. This is actually a data port. This is what I was really curious about, was setting the date. Okay, start your meter off with no test strip in it. Okay, it says to press S. So if the meter's off, you're supposed to press set. I didn't know there was a set button back here. I didn't pay attention. So I've been looking all over this thing for a set button. Okay, this might save you some time. Here we go. Okay, it's in set mode. So now it's in the hour. You can see it probably a little better now that the light's off. Okay, let's get back into the set modes. Okay, so now I'm going to set the time. Right now my watch says it's 10:17, so we're going to change this to 10. 10 and then hit the set button again. Hopefully it goes over to minutes. All right, awesome. And then we'll hit the S button in the back and go to date. It's going to kick off right now though because I want it to, so I can go back to the start. Okay, we're back here at the start. And what I want to do is set the day of the month. So we know that we are in June. We are in June right now, so I got that set. And it is currently June 4th. All right. Hopefully you can see that. One good thing about this, these have straps. This has a strap, and everything else just kind of gets shoved into here. So that's pretty easy. I've used these before where I've taken stuff out and then I forgot which slots they went into because they all kind of look the same. So this one's pretty easy to use. Pretty much ease of use like most of them I've used. One thing I did notice though, it didn't take a lot of blood and it was super sensitive to the blood that I did put in it. Had a little drop and boy, it picked it up right now and it told me what my blood sugar was. And I think that's pretty good. You know, you didn't have to, you know, make a big gash and, you know, produce a bunch of blood. So that was pretty awesome. Anyway, you saw how I used it. You probably used it before. You've seen somebody use one. It's pretty standard, so you know, kind of open and shut. I like the use of this. It's probably as easy, or if not easier, than anyone I've ever used. If you have any questions about things that you think I didn't cover during this little demonstration or review of this glucometer, please share those down in the comments. Don't really have anything negative to say about this, except that you can't see it when you're trying to record a video with it that well. But don't worry, you can see this very well in person whenever you're looking at it. If you know anybody might need one of these little glucometers, it's a pretty good price for around $35. You can check this out on Amazon. There will be an Amazon link in the description of this video and also one of the comments. And you might want to share this video out with any friends that might be looking at getting a new glucometer if you think this one might suit them. If you'd like to see some more of my product reviews, please hit the subscribe button. I want to thank you so much for tuning into Tony's Reviews today, and God bless you.